Hello friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is not just a lesson, it is a mindset shift. Because in the world we live in today, English is no longer about memorizing grammar rules or repeating textbook sentences. English has become a living language shaped by the shows we binge, the documentaries we absorb, the interviews we admire, the short videos we scroll through, the conversations we hear in cafes, the podcasts that inspire us, and the emotional storytelling that touches our hearts. This is the English we are going to learn today. Modern English, real English, human English, the English of 2025. This is the English that sounds natural, works in school, work, and daily life, expresses emotion clearly but respectfully. This is not slang. This is not informal English. This is not unsafe or unprofessional English. This is the language of real people, the kind of language that makes others feel understood, supported, and connected to you. Have you ever watched a Netflix show, a podcast interview, a trending short clip, or even a beautifully edited reel, and thought to yourself, why does their English sound so natural, so modern, so effortless? Why does it feel like they express emotions beautifully, while I sometimes struggle to find the right words even though I know grammar and vocabulary? If that question has ever crossed your mind, I want you to know, you are not alone. Millions of English learners across the world feel the same. And the hidden truth is this: we were all taught English in a way that people no longer speak. By the end of this video, you will not just learn new phrases, you will understand the modern rhythm, tone, emotion, confidence, and authenticity behind real English. So take a deep breath, settle in, and let's begin this transformation together. Before we dive deeper, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss another lesson that helps you grow, improve, and transform your English. And remember, if at any point the video feels too fast, you can slow it down from the playback speed settings. You can choose a slower option like 0.75x or 0.5x. Let's begin our journey with this question. What is real English in 2025? Real English is not a style, not a trend, and not a shortcut. Real English is simply the English that feels alive. The English that flows naturally, gently, and confidently in conversations. In 2025, real English has evolved into something beautifully balanced. Expressive but not dramatic, clear but not robotic, modern but not disrespectful, friendly but not overly casual. There are three powerful transformations that define real English today. Number 1. Modern English values clarity over complexity. Years ago, people believed sophisticated English meant long, complicated sentences full of big words. But in 2025, the world has shifted. Leaders, speakers, actors, podcasters, none of them try to sound complicated. They try to sound clear. For example, instead of, "I would appreciate it if you were able to provide additional clarification on this matter," a modern speaker simply says, "Could you explain this a bit more?" The first sentence is grammatically correct, but emotionally distant. The second one is clear, warm, and human. And that is the heart of modern English. Simplicity is not weakness. Simplicity is connection. People want to understand you, not decode you. And that is why modern English leans towards clarity, transparency, and emotional intelligence. Number 2. Modern English mirrors emotional honesty. One of the biggest differences between textbook English and real English is emotional expression. In textbooks, emotions are labeled into simple categories like happy, sad, angry, tired. But in real conversations, people experience emotions in layers. For example, instead of "I am sad," modern speakers might say, "I've had a tough day," or "I'm feeling a little low today." Instead of "I am angry," they say, "I'm frustrated," or "I'm upset about how that turned out." Instead of "I'm happy," they say, "This made my whole day," or "I really appreciate this." In real English, emotions are communicated gently, with sensitivity, and with authenticity. And here's the beautiful truth. When you learn how to express emotions naturally, you automatically sound more fluent. Because fluency is not about speed. Fluency is about connection. Number 3. Modern English is inspired by modern storytelling. Netflix, YouTube, podcasts, reels, these are not entertainment alone. They are modern English teachers. Let's be honest, most of us learned more natural English from shows and online content than from school. Because modern content teaches English the way life actually happens. When a character on a show says, "I'll figure it out," it's not just a phrase, it's a mindset of resilience. When someone in a podcast says, "Take your time," it shows patience and understanding. When a creator says, "I appreciate this," they show gratitude while sounding modern and respectful. This language reflects how people think, feel, and connect today. Modern English is real, because life is real. Now let's explore how Netflix shapes modern English. Netflix shows don't just entertain us, they reshape how English is spoken across the world. Characters speak in tones that are authentic, clear, emotionally expressive, and deeply human. Let's explore the most powerful English styles from famous shows and how you can adopt them. Number 1. Wednesday, the language of calm confidence. Wednesday Addams is known for her steady voice, controlled emotions, and precise language. While her personality is dark, her English is surprisingly clean, clear, and mature. Modern English lessons from Wednesday. I prefer to focus on things that matter. This is a beautifully mature way of saying, I want to focus. Use it when you want to sound calm and in control. I trust my skills. This is a powerful self-assurance statement. In real life, it becomes, I believe I can handle this. I don't avoid problems. I face them. This reflects modern emotional strength. In daily life, it simply means, I deal with things directly. Why this style works. Wednesday teaches that you can be confident without raising your voice, powerful without using big words, and expressive without being dramatic. This tone is loved globally because it is emotionally intelligent. Now let's move on to another show. Number 2. Stranger Things, language of friendship and support. Stranger Things is a masterclass in emotional English, the English of loyalty, friendship, and teamwork. Key expressions from the show. We'll get through this together. A gentle phrase that shows support. Perfect for comforting someone. This changes everything. Used when new information completely shifts a situation. Stay with me. A soft, emotionally grounding phrase often used during stressful moments. It means, don't panic, I'm here with you. Trust me on this. A simple but powerful request for trust. Why this style works. This is the English that makes people feel emotionally safe. It's warm, supportive, and universally understood. The next is number 3. Money Heist or Berlin, language of leadership and strategy. Money Heist characters use a tone that is assertive but controlled. A great example of leadership communication. Useful phrases inspired by the show. Let's stay focused. A calm reminder to keep attention on the goal. We'll handle this one step at a time. A modern, emotionally balanced phrase for dealing with challenges. This is our moment. Something you might say when an opportunity arrives. I'm prepared for this. A confident, self-assured statement that works in interviews, presentations, or real life. Why this style works. It combines clarity with confidence. A combination that makes you sound like a leader. Number 4. Never Have I Ever, emotionally honest, youthful English. This show teaches modern conversational English that is still professional and safe. Examples. I'm trying my best. Simple, relatable, human. I'm figuring things out. A gentle way to say you're still learning. That meant a lot to me. A beautiful expression of gratitude. Why this style works. It's warm, modern, and relatable to all age groups. Number 5. The Crown or Bridgerton, elegant, respectful English. If you want to sound polished, these shows are great examples. Useful lines. I appreciate your perspective. A respectful acknowledgement during disagreements. Let's discuss this calmly. Encourages mature conversation. I understand your concerns. Shows empathy while maintaining respect. These shows teach refinement without sounding outdated. Now let's talk about real English from Reels and social media. Reels shape communication today because they force language to be short, meaningful, and emotionally expressive. Let's explore the modern expressions that are safe, respectful, and widely accepted. 1. Appreciation phrases. This made my day. I love this energy. This is beautiful. This is inspiring. Really well done. These phrases are warm, positive, and perfect for all platforms. 2. Supportive responses. You've got this. Take your time. I'm here for you. It's okay, you're improving. Simple. Encouraging. Human. 3. When something surprises you. That was unexpected. I didn't see that coming. Wow, that's interesting. Safe and natural. 4. Agreement and understanding. That makes sense. I see what you mean. You're right about that. I agree with you. These expressions build connection. 5. Modern relatable expressions. I relate to this. I've felt this before. This speaks to me. Absolutely safe, neutral modern English. Now let's talk about pop culture English, which contains emotion and meaning. Pop culture doesn't mean slang. It means emotionally meaningful English. Some phrases you'll hear everywhere in 2025. This feels right. Used when something seems appropriate or aligned with your intuition. I needed this today. A gentle way of showing emotional impact. I appreciate this deeply. Elegant gratitude. This is meaningful to me. Shows emotional connection. This is a moment I'll remember. Beautiful, positive emotional expression. Pop culture English is powerful because it expresses emotions with maturity and authenticity. Let's focus on professional modern English. This is where mastery happens. Here are modern workplace-friendly phrases inspired by shows, interviews, and real conversations. Instead of "I don't know," say, "I'll find out and update you." Instead of "You're wrong," say, "I see it differently." Instead of "Do it quickly," say, "This is a priority." Instead of "I am busy," say, "I'm tied up at the moment, but I'll respond soon." Instead of "It's difficult," say, "It's challenging but manageable." Instead of "Calm down," say, "Let's take a moment and talk this through." This is the kind of English that builds trust and makes people respect you. The key to mastering real English is to blend clarity, confidence, emotional intelligence, modern tone, storytelling influence. Imagine you're speaking like this. Today was overwhelming, but I'm learning through it. I appreciate your patience, truly. That was unexpected, but I'll adapt. This really meant a lot to me. I'm figuring things out at my own pace. We'll handle this step by step. These are the sentences that create connection. This is the English of 2025. If you found this journey into modern-day English inspiring, and if you enjoyed learning through the lens of Netflix, Reels, and meaningful storytelling, I would love to hear from you. Comment below and tell me, which expression from today's lesson are you going to start using in your daily life? And if today's video brought you value, like it, share it, and subscribe for more life-changing English lessons. Thank you for spending your time with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.